Hey, I'm PolishLynx here, and welcome to Sweet Volley High! Let's see if the training will be paying off in the long distance, and if she will train her technique in volleyball as well properly. So, as I walked in, I heard Yuka and Nanami chatting. I have to admit, it's nice to have some atmosphere to walk into instead of just a cold locker room. Have you gotten even hotter since last week? Hi Yuka. Don't tease her, Saito. Oh, I'm not teasing, I'm being honest. I always appreciate beauty in others when I see it. It's still hard to tell whether to take Yuka at her word or not. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I quite like the attention. Really. Is that so? Then I remember she just likes to stir the pot, and I forgot about it. Have fun! Thanks for coming, Gary. Everyone, this is Eri Toyama. Well, I kind of know it. Should be joining us as of today. Welcome to the team, Eri.
Aya!
Hey. Oh, looks like you've got a founder, Aya-chan. Aya, who's this girl with the big boobs? This is Yuka Saito. Alright, already, let's get to practice. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. Today's session went well too. It was mostly a repeat of our last session, but including Eri this time. Ebihara-san set Eri up at the back, that's so she can play defense and serve the wall. Eri is small but fast. Ebihara-san explained that's the best place for her. So basically a libero, huh? I wonder why she didn't tell me I was too short. I'm not all that much taller than Eri. Maybe you have the jumping strength.
Good job.
Alright. Oh, thanks. I've still got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But you're natural, I can tell. You're picking up things up really fast. You'll be there in no time. Just don't get distracted, okay? Our first game's coming up soon. Hard to stay focused when everyone on the team is attractive. What? Dang, maybe Yuka's confidence is rubbing off on me a little. I mean, it's true. Look, keep your head in him and you'll be fine.
See you.
See you next time, Mizuki. Well, I kind of put my foot in it there. I still don't really know how to explain my sexuality. I guess I like what I like. That's all I've ever been able to think of. I try not to worry about it too much, not like I've ever been serious with anyone. Last one here as usual, my fault for taking too long in the shower, I guess. Thankfully it's cooled down a little. There's a nice breeze in the air that is helping to cool my slightly damp hair. As I made my way from the gym across the field, someone in a soccer uniform started walking after me. I have no idea who they are, so it's not worrying.
Oh, hi there. I've not seen you around before.
Hi, sorry, you are?
I'm Yuichi Hiyama. I'm on the soccer team.
And you suck because you call it soccer. Nice to meet you, I'm Aya Mizuki.
So, what do you play, Mizuki-san?
Chess. Volleyball?
Oh, I've never seen you at their games. Did you join recently?
Something like that.
Well, the soccer team goes to a lot of the volleyball games. Coach makes us go, but it's a lot of fun. Perhaps I'll see you next time?
Yeah. No, sorry, we are going for a female route here. Well, you probably will, seeing as I play for the team and everything.
You got me there. Well, I'm heading home. See you around, Mizuki-san.
Good night. That wasn't expected. I still have no idea who he was for. I'm not surprised he'd never noticed me though. I know it only warmed the bench last year. That reminds me, Mikara-san said our first game is coming up soon. I hope it goes great this time. I'm looking forward to being a part of everything. The locker room seems somehow different today. Perhaps it's the tension, the knowledge that this is it. The big day is here. I'm so nervous, I want to do well, but I kind of feel like I haven't had enough practice time. Gather around, everyone. Today's our first game of the season. Now, I know we are a new team, but we're playing against the worst team in the league, the Kumata Gorge. I think this would be a good way to show everyone who we are. So, Seto, we'll have you setting as usual. Toyama, you'll be on the defense and serving. You've done well in practice, so I expect you to keep it up. Mizuki, you read the net with me. Keep those spikes on target and we should be good too. Right. Remember to keep working the body, Agent.
Saito!
Enough, we need to focus. I just got it. You're fine, Yuka. Toyama, you too. Come on guys, we can do this. Are you ready? I'm with you. Let's do this. I don't think that was much of a pep talk, but I'm so pumped up. Time to make the Gorge Gunners. Alright everyone, welcome to Kumachi Gakuen for season opener. I'll be your announcer today, Kenji Arisato. The visitors today are the Kumata Girls playing against our very own Kumachi Tigers. And here they come now. I hope you guys are ready for a great match. Ready, set, go! What kind of an announcer says ready, set, go?
We lost.
Oh shit.
We did what we could.
Uh-oh.
Are you guys serious? I can't believe how bad we were.
Uh-oh. Is it bad? Well, we didn't lose by much.
It doesn't matter. They're the worst team in the league.
Well, doesn't that make us the worst team in the league?
Our next game is against Hagino Fire. They're the champions from last year. If we don't up our game, we'll get destroyed. Oh, but that's really soon.
Sorry to cut this all short. I know you're on a roll, but I've gotta go. I'll see you all at training.
Are you serious? Saito? Saito!
She's away.
And she's gone. I don't believe this. This is my only shot to make it pro. I'm a senior now. This is my last year here.
Okay.
I've worked so hard. I put everything on this. The least you can do is help me out a little.
Whoa. Well, you know, do you realize volleyball is a team sport, right? So it's kind of not only about you.
I'm sorry, Nana. You did fine, Eddie. Not much more you could have done.
Well, we could do more training, right?
More training isn't going to help at this point. We're all fit.
The hell are you talking about? You didn't have any training together at all. So, I mean, individual skills won't help here. You need to get the spirit between the people. I don't mean more fitness training, more like game training. I mean, I don't know how to play it that well. I'm way behind everyone here. I kind of feel like I let you down. So perhaps we could learn like a set play or something, some training like that, or...
Okay, Mizuki. If you're serious, you and I will stay an extra hour after practice every day. Kana and I used to work on set plays a lot. So if you want to learn, I can teach you. But don't expect me to go easy on you. I take this seriously.
I want to help. I'll do anything you tell me to, I promise.
Well, okay. Let's start tomorrow. I want to help too. It's okay, Eddie. I know you have things at home to take care of. Yeah. Besides, Mizuki needs the most work. Don't worry, we'll concentrate on serves during regular training. Okay, I'm gonna go home then. See you later, Aya-chan!
Bye-bye, Eri-chan!
Let's get out of here too, Mizuki.
Right. Right! Another bright and sunny evening. I fully expect it to stay light out for some time. Usually it feels more like fall when the days start to get shorter.
Oh, Mizuki-san. Heading home?
No. Oh, Yama-san. Yeah, it's been a long day.
I saw the game. You looked great out there.
Listen, man. Look. The way we looked there doesn't matter now. Okay? The result sucked. Yeah, but we lost.
It's practically your first game, right? I wouldn't worry about it.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
One game isn't going to end your whole season.
Well, you never know that.
You gotta look at the big picture. That's how I do it in soccer every week.
Football. It's called football.
If you can concentrate on adjusting and improving in every game you play, then eventually you'll break the cycle.
That's good advice, thanks.
Anytime. You take the train, I could go with you.
Listen, dude, I said it before. We are going female route. Actually, I live really close by. I just walk there. Here.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, have a good night, Mizuki-san. I hope to see you play again soon.
Yeah, thank you. See you again. Was he waiting for me? There was no one else around and the game finished 30 minutes ago. Perhaps just my imagination? I'm afraid it's not. As I walked in the door, I didn't get a second to think. I was mentally set up on my mom. Hey John, you're gonna take it today? Yeah, well, we had a game today. You did? You said you'd let me know. It was the first game this season and, well, we lost anyway. But I'm going to be doing special training with the team captain all this week. Oh, special training, huh? Whoa, you're so cute, Aya-chan. But I want to come to the game at some point, okay? Okay, Mom. Gee. Well, I'm off to work, sweetie. See you tomorrow. Wah! Good night, Mom. Alright, now to relax. I think I still have some reading to do. Really anything to take my mind off how badly tonight went. Perhaps a bath against the wind that lives outside while I relax. Thankfully, the gym isn't as humid today. Perhaps there weren't any classes in the gym today. I wish every day was like this. Alright everyone, good practice today. Yay! You coming, Aya? We start our extra training today, Eri-chan. Extra training? Seriously? Yeah, we're going to work on a few things. I need to catch up. Rather you than me. Let me help you everyone on the ditch and hang out instead, Aya-chan. Hey. That's not going to happen. Shuruka, have a good night. Well, ready to get started? Sure. What are we going to work on? Well, me and Kana used to have a bunch of set plays. Of course, we've swapped positions since then, so I'll be learning as much as you. Right. Okay. So, why don't we try a few set and spikes just to get into the groove a bit? Sure. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you don't have time for 3, 2, 1 during the match, right? Up. Alright, easy. Sure. Not bad, you made good contact with the ball. But it was too straight, too easy. The other team will see it coming a mile away. Okay, so how do I fix that? Try and hit the ball with just one side of your hand. That way it will move to one side. Can't I just, aim the ball elsewhere? You could, but they'll see you looking in that direction. Eye contact and fooling the other team is key. By hitting the ball on this side, you're looking like you'll hit the ball straight, so that is what they will expect. Instead, it will veer off to one side, and hopefully no one will get to it. I see, there's more to this than I thought. Well, as I said, I won't be going easy on you. Let's try it.
3, 2, 1.
Set! Perhaps I spoke too soon. I'm drenched in sweat. Not sure if it's the heat or that I've been working harder.
Good job.
Yeah, I feel I'm starting to get the hang of this side hand thingy. You'll get there in no time. You've dedicated yourself. I gotta say, I was wrong about you. I was a little hard on you when we first got you in the team. So, I wanted to apologize. Thanks, I appreciate that. Have any plans tonight? No, nothing special. You? Nah, just work. You remember, I mentioned it before. Oh, a farm store, right? Yep, out in my hometown. Just doing some of the bookkeeping and things have been fairly busy recently. I guess business must be good. Living all by yourself must be tough. It has its advantages and disadvantages. Like most things, you know. I live with my mom. She works nights, so I end up taking care of the house. I guess I'd probably adapt well to living alone, huh? Maybe so, but I think it explains a lot about your work ethic. Really? I guess, anyway, I'm gonna get going. Have a good night, Mizuki! Good night! Must be tough living that far away from your family. I mean, I never knew my dad, and it's not like I have a huge family or anything like that. But I don't know what I'd do without mom. She's important to me. Having her live somewhere totally different where I couldn't even visit would be awful. Still, living alone is kind of appealing. Having your own space, not needing to cook for anyone else. Yeah, that sounds like fun, but I'd have to get a job for that. I guess that's where it stopped being fun. Still, lots of time left this year. The showers here are easily the best part of this locker room. I fully intend to make the most of this time to myself. Huh. Class is always the same for me. I'm lucky to have a window seat, that way I can lose myself in thought. I get to watch the underclassmen run around the track, or the teachers heading in and out of class. If I'm lucky, I get to see a delivery truck or two. I find the material easy, generally. Perhaps I have a photographic memory that might explain why I never need to study much. You did explain that before. I pay attention in class, and I don't. But today I'm glad it's over. History has never been a favorite subject of mine.
Aya-chan!
Oh, hey Arjan. Nana says there's no training today. Already, well, that's okay. So, you wanna come to the arcade with me? The arcade. Yeah. You know, games, music, prizes. Yeah, I know we're great. Sure, we can go if you like. But I thought you'd had family things after school. Not straight away, it's okay. Well, okay, sure, I can come with you. Yay! Oh yeah, we're going to have so much fun, I promise! I can't think of worse ways to spend an afternoon than hanging out with Eri. Well, she's adorable. And energetic. And, you know, I like that type of characters. It's nice to have people like her around. Sometimes it can really make you change your outlook and turn a bad day into a great one. It's still warm out. I can feel the sun beating down on my face as soon as we exit the train station. So, John, was there somewhere specific you want to go? Arcade.
Yep, we gotta go to the Bang-On Arcade!
Okay, so there's a specific arcade.
That's where they have the special stuffy prizes.
You like stuffy, Sir John?
Yeah, but they're not for me. They're for my little sister.
You have a little sister?
Yeah, she's so cute. She's only 6, so she really likes toys and things.
Oh, that's sweet. It's nice that you look out for your sister.
I guess. I kind of look out for everyone at home. Let's go inside.
Wait a second. What do you mean by that? Okay, John. I wonder what she meant by that comment. Looking out for everyone. I'll have to ask her another time. You know, I haven't ever been in this arcade. I've never really been interested in video games. That's not what I said, okay? That's what she said. I'm sure it will be fun if Harry's around. I'm very interested in video games. Whoa, sensory overload. As I enter, a large crowd is gathered around a guy playing on one of the games. They're shouting with excitement as he hits the color buttons of the machine at lightning speed. I think it's one of those music games. Looks like he comes here a lot. There's an entire side of the room. Okay, something fell onto the... Got it. There's an entire side of the room filled with fighting games too. There are some people over there shouting and laughing with each other. In other corner, I see a whole bunch of UFO catchers. The ones give all kinds of different prizes. They've changed a bit since I was a kid. Now they even have headphones and video games as prizes. The lights glare harsh when coming in from the outside. It'd be pitch black in here otherwise.
Yeah. Oh my god, Aya, let's try this game.
My god, what an excitement coming from her.
No, wait, but that one gives out better prizes. Oh, but they have City Brawler 5 over there.
Calm down, Harry. Let's start small. You want to try and get a stuffy for your sister, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we try the UFO catcher?
Okay. Are you good at these, Aya?
Well, I haven't used one in a very long time.
Oh, I see.
But we can try. Which one should I go for?
That cute squirrel. He looks easy to get.
Okay, let's get Mr. Squirrel for you. Okay, hold right. Now hold up.
Oh no! It dropped.
It's okay, we can try again. We were close, right?
Right!
Right! One more try. Alright. Then up. And...
Yay! It's not falling! You can do it, Mr. Squirrel! Hold on!
looks like we got it.
Yay!
We ended up playing the UFO catchers for a while. Turns out I'm actually quite good. Though we didn't have a repeat of a second try success, I did manage to win more. We got a video game monster stuffy and one from Eri's favorite movie. I think she's going to keep that one for herself. She's a sweet girl, sometimes you wouldn't think she's as old as she is. But it's kind of nice to have someone with that kind of energy around. It feels almost like a reminder to have fun.
Oh, hey! You want to play City Brawler with me?
I like her. Sure, is that like a fighting game?
Uh-huh. I love those games.
Well, you probably beat me, but sure, let's play.
Okay, let's go.
I was right, I'm terrible at these games. I don't really understand using the stick to move. I'm used to playing Nintendo. Like, simple stuff with controller, you know. That's all I ever played as a kid, and I haven't played for many years. Never played Nintendo console, to be honest. And it's killing me. I can tell Eric has played this a lot. I mean, she's not just good, she's absolutely trouncing me. She's using a sexy girl character with two giant swords that operate independently, and probably these giant two swords are not the only two things that are giant. I don't think I'd stand a chance even if I practiced for a year.
I win again, Aya. That's what? 5 now?
Yeah, you're really good at this, Ari.
Thanks. I haven't played in a long time, but I used to really enjoy it.
You don't play anymore?
Well, I don't really have the time, that's all.
I get a feeling Ari isn't really telling me the whole truth here. But at the same time, I don't know her that well. It's not really my place to pry into her life or anything.
Oh, is that the time? I have to get home.
That's a shame. How do you get home?
Oh, I don't live far from here. I'll run home in like 5 minutes. No sweat.
Okay, me too. Perhaps we can walk together.
Actually, I gotta run. Like, actually run.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Aya. See you tomorrow?
okay, take care, Chan. That was definitely a quick exit. She just bolted out the door. I guess she stayed here a little long. I guess it is almost 6 PM. Time to head home myself. Practice is over for another day. Yuka made a quick exit as usual. Even Eri said she had things to do at home today, so she left quickly too.
Okay.
Ready for another session? Absolutely! What are we going to work on today? I remember the technique you learned last time. Well, they were going to part it up and apply it a new way. It was actually something I wanted to work on with Kana, but then... But how is Hirano-san doing? Good, she's stable. She's not out of her coma just yet, but the doctor says she's not in immediate danger anymore. Well, that's good at least.
Yeah.
She's a fighter, she'll be okay. There's a long road ahead for her for. It will take years of physiotherapy to regain her strength. They are not even sure what will happen when she wakes up. But I know she can do it. Anyway, I wanted to call this the direction confusion play. It's best when it comes from a high ball in from the opposing team. I'll show you how I'll set it up. Run around the other side of the net and send a ball in high, would you? Okay, sure. That's it, so I'm gonna set this up. Real slow and smooth right here. Wow, I never even thought to do that. See, their experience expect me to pass it in the direction I'm facing. Instead, I will set it up behind me, nice and slow. But isn't that a normal thing for setters? So why don't you come back and I'll show you the next step. Okay. So wait for the pass, and as it comes up, be ready to spike it over the net. Now you want to take a few strides up to the ball. Go ahead and spike it with the technique I showed you. But on the right side of the net. If I hit the ball with the side head, it will up in the center court. Exactly. So with big air balls, the other team will expect a big power play back over. To punish them for making a late play. So that's when I start confusing them with a play over the back. Essentially, they were trying to make them confused and think that the ball is going to go anywhere. Now, when teams are confused, they will typically fall back into their standard formation, leaving the central lane open. That's why we want you to get it there. Does this make sense? I think so. Only one way to find out, right? Right, let's get this started. This is pretty complicated. I'm not really sure I understand what we're trying to do. I mean, Nanami certainly seems like she knows what she's doing. She plays competitively for Japan. I have to trust her judgment. This is going to take some practice for sure. This doesn't exactly come naturally for me, but I get to give it a little shot. Alright, let's try it out. We practice for the rest of the night. I'll start to have a lot of fun, even if it's really hard. But I know the more I practice, the better I'll get. I have to eat, sleep and breathe this new play for the next week. I just hope I can get it down in time for the game. Another sweaty day. I'm looking forward to the shower already.
Good job.
Thanks, I'll still have a lot of work to do. Yeah, but you're doing a good job. I can tell you're picking it up. You just need more practice. You've got a natural ability for this, I think. I do.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous actually of me. It's taken me years and years. I had to work every day to get even the most basic moves. Actually, I wanted to ask you about it. I mean, I really enjoy playing with you all, but I can tell you absolutely love it. Why do you try so hard? That's a long story. The short version is that basically I love volleyball. I always have ever since I was a kid. So now I want to make it my career. I want to be a professional player. I want it more than anything. That's a good goal. I'm sure you'll make it. It's my last year to impress the scouts. I have to make it count. Well, I think I'm gonna head out. See you next time, Mizuki. Good night. Another bright evening. I'm thankful for a cool breeze and a quiet walk home tonight. Hi there, Mizuki-san. Good evening. Just finished training. Yeah, long session today, I'm spent. What about you?
Yeah.
We had training too, just a normal session, but I got to work a few drills I'd been meaning to practice. So that'll do. What kind of things do you do in soccer training? Oh, things, all kinds of things. There are so many core skills, we have to rotate and choose what to concentrate on. Tonight, for example, was footwork and passing drills. Whoa. It's weird, but passing drills was something I was able to skip. I was always good at passing. Well, mostly because I practiced it a little by myself, I guess. at home a lot. So yeah, the accuracy and so on, and you know, it stayed in my foot, right foot mostly. Well, left is not so bad either, but the right foot is the magic of accuracies. Tomorrow could be shooting, protect the ball, or even set plays. Wow, that sounds like a lot. I mean, some players specialize in certain areas. For me, I play as a striker, so being able to shoot well is important. I played as a striker, but honestly, being a striker is not that great. I mean, it wasn't my position, definitely. Because even as a striker, I was running around the whole field. So you could say, even though I was placed as striker, I was more like midfielder. For being in central midfield sucks. I didn't like it at all. For now it would change. It changed actually. I wouldn't mind playing there as well. For the thing is, I don't really follow. I never really followed certain scams that were prepared. Well, I can understand that. So, what are you up to now? Want to grab a bite to eat? No. Well, I was just going to head home, but Mom will have already left for work. Then settled. I know a great beef ball place, perfect for getting the protein after a training session. I said no! Protein, huh? Why not? Sounds good. Well, okay, let's go. Aya, what are you doing? This is definitely a local restaurant. It has that family-owned feel. There's no pristine tables and plastic trays, but wooden counters and high-quality dishes. The smell as you walk in the door is interesting. It gives you that sense of comfort that only home cooking can.
I love this place. It's where I come most nights after training.
Is that right?
It's cheap, and the portion sizes are large too. I know you're gonna love it.
What?
Genji, 2 beef bowls over here.
You're on the first name terms with the owner? You really must come here a lot.
Yeah, the other guys on the team think I have a problem.
Yeah, you have.
It's just so tasty, and protein is important.
And can you tell me why you're still wearing that, you know, sports uniform? I guess it must be.
So, have you always been into volleyball?
No, not really. Truthfully, I never had any major hobbies or anything like that when I was growing up.
Oh, really? That's surprising. You seemed to be really into it during the last game.
Did I? I never really thought about it. I was just kind of in the zone.
Maybe it's time to think about it then. You never know. Could be what you were meant to do all along. Like, maybe you were waiting for the right thing to come along, right?
I never thought it that way.
Oh, food's up! All right! Thanks, Kenji. You're the best. Well, let's eat up before it gets cold.
Right. As I worked my way through the beef bowl, there wasn't much conversation. I think we were both wrapped up in the flavors. He was heavily invested in his beef bowl, accepting no distractions. I can see why it's his favorite place. This is really good. The beef is really well seasoned and cooked up to perfection. Not too heavy on the dashi. The poached egg on top was a really nice touch too. Not too many places to do that anymore. Still, what he said stuck in my mind throughout the meal. Perhaps volleyball is something I could do. Not just as hobby, but if I get good enough, who knows where it could take me. It's definitely something to think about. Yeah, it definitely is. After the meal, we said our goodbyes and made our separate ways go. You don't want to have regrets of quitting something, right? Speaking from experience, unfortunately. Let's end the episode here with that weird message from me, and yeah, really. If you want to quit something, think this through really seriously. For now, hope you enjoyed this episode, Sweet Volley High, and see you tomorrow in the next one, right? Bye bye!